Do you ever watch pornography? Do you ever do that? Because if you do, you are a fucking terrible person. I think we all can agree that only really bad people who deserve to go straight to the fires of hell watch porn. I think we all know. So I think it was a great idea for the Texas lawmakers to pass a law that requires personal identification details if you want to access pornography on the interweb. That's reasonable, right? I mean, if you want to watch me stick a pineapple in my ass, then you should probably be over 18 and over, right? So that's reasonable, right? To make every adult give the Texas government personal information about yourself so they know you're old enough to watch two people having anal sex on a hammock, for instance, just for instance. You know what I mean? I think that's because who doesn't trust the government with your personal information, especially as related to watching nasty, dirty porn. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't have a problem. I think everybody is okay with that, right? I mean, who doesn't trust the lawmakers who are brilliant and kind and well educated and have your best interests at heart? You know what I mean? Like, I think that's pretty clear from history, that they are only there for us to protect the children of the world. And, so what if consenting adults want to watch porn together? It's, the children, it's for the children. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's more important than some degenerate in his basement, whacking off to two people dressed in leather and maybe have a gag ball or two doing things to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, the government should put names to that kind of viewing habit, I think. And I feel good about it. We are really, and because this is definitely going to protect the children, because there's no way that teenagers are going to ever be able to figure out another way to watch that. I mean, it'll be impossible for them to ever watch porn if they live in Texas. They don't know anything about technology or VPNs. So this is pretty much ironclad way to stop all the kids, from watching, for instance, stepmom and her stepson, pounding each other in the laundry room. That, that'll stop that for sure. Definitely. There's no if, because kids are pretty stupid and they're definitely not as tech savvy as the Texas lawmakers. So I think all around it's win, and I'm glad the Supreme Court refused to ban the law and strike it. Way to go, Supreme Court. That's a win for the children of Texas, at least. If only we can, federalize all that across and then we'll all be, and then porn will go away forever. Well, not for kids, adults can still put in all their personal information and give it to the government, and then we'll know who's going to hell and who isn't. So, way to go, Texas.